to reconnect with your spirit guides, and with that, to trust in your intuition. Because it doesn't matter whether you want to believe in spirits like I do, or if you just want to believe in the strength of your own mind, of yourself, knowing that there is this intuition that we can't explain. It's just there. We all know it's there. And the more we embrace that side and allow that side to, sprinkle its magic into our life, it's better. And again, I said, if you don't want to believe in spiritual guides, like I do, like the animals, the dragons, or, spiritual beings that are supporting us, at least, you can believe in your higher self being there, existing, and also wanting to support you, to guide you through where you need to go in your life, right? Yeah, and it's such a beautiful thing that you can do to have this connection, and again, to be guided. And I remember, and this is something that I want to give you, that happened to me in one of the spiritist circles that I used to do, where we used to have mediums, and they would, have their spirit guides come and talk to us. Those form of rituals that, probably from movies as seances from before, or if you've already known, some shamanic things in the Latin American community, those are called, Blanca, where you invite spirit guides to come, or Misa Blanca, sort of like a white mess. Do you call it mess? What happens in church? So like a ritual that you do to connect with spirit guides. And I remember in one of the spirit guides talking very clearly. I can still remember. It was so beautiful. It was so directed. It was so well chosen words, because it was just short. And it was just, saying that they are just there waiting for us to tell them what we need. That we always want to take the longer way, but if we would know that they are there to support us, we would get there very much faster if we ask them for their support. So with that said, I want to give you one practice that is so simple and so easy that you can just send out into the universe if you like. I've done it actually a couple of times, not because I needed it so much at the end, because I already believed that they were there, but it was a beautiful reconfirmation. But it's that, ask your universe or source or God, or however you want to call it, ask them to give you a sign that they are there, and you're going to know. And it's going to be, if you'd like to share your, whatever happens for you, share it with me, send me an email, contact me, tell me about it. And then if you'd like to, ask me back, and I'll tell you how, because the last one was so extremely magical. But to share it with someone, let me know, and I'll share with you the last time that I did this, and it was so incredible. And ever since then, I've never asked back. Yeah, so that's that from today, to remind you that they are out there waiting for us to just say, hey, I need help with this. And it's nothing serious. And we can all connect with our spirit guides in some form. If you probably already know, please go and practice it a little bit more. And if you don't know where to start, or if you feel like you want to do it together with a group, with more people, come join me Sunday, 21 o'clock on my YouTube channel, on the live streams. I'll link it below in the description. And I hope you take this away, this reminder for this episode, to remind you that there are spirits out there. They're just waiting for you. I know, and they also guide us. So if something's not going, going the right way, this beautiful sentence, if nothing goes right, go left. And I love this, because this is so much exactly the way, the spiritual journey is. Sometimes we try to get something